Hi friends, this is your Yoganandam, biology lecturer from Edall Academy YouTube channel. In this class, we are going to discuss one of the important topic from 11th standard biology. The topic is digestion and absorption. So this is one of the very important topic for your NEET examination as well as for your board examination. Especially the students, those who are preparing for NEET examination, for them this video is prepared. Let us discuss about the topic. What do you know about digestion? Breaking down of complex substances into simpler substances are called as digestion. After digestion, the digested food material can be absorbed with the help of a finger-like projections which are called as intestinal villi. So from this topic, first we are going to discuss about digestion, followed by absorption. How does the digested food material can be absorbed? Let us discuss about digestion. First, you try to understand what are the different types of food material we are consuming. What you know about nutrition? That are all given here. Nutrition means getting and utilization of energy-rich nutrients. That means food by an organism called as nutrition. What is called as nutrition? Nutrition is the getting and utilization of energy-rich nutrients by an organism called as nutrition. What purpose we are consuming food material? Food provide energy for our life activities. So in our day-to-day life, we are doing, there are various activities, walking, jumping, moving from one place to another place. For that, our body required energy. And energy is essential for growth and development. So nutrition provide material for growth and development. It helps to maintain our body temperature. As of you know, human beings are warm-blooded organisms. Warm-blooded animals mean can maintain constant body temperature. Apart from that, nutrition help us to repair of tissues. If you are getting any wound or tissue damage, that can be repaired. For that also, nutrition is essential. So what are the different types of nutrition which we are consuming? So in this, it is very clearly given. So we are having carbohydrate, protein, fat, vitamins, minerals, water as food nutrients. So these are the different types of nutrients which are having as food. From this topic, first we are going to discuss about the human digestive system. Human digestive system consists of alimentary canal and digestive glands. Alimentary canal is otherwise called as gut. It includes mouth, buccal cavity, pharynx, oesophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, and anus. So we are having two openings. That means human digestive system with two openings, mouth and anus. So when the digestive system is having two openings, such kind of digestive system is called as complete digestive system. In some organisms, digestive system with only one opening, such kind of digestive system is called as incomplete digestive system. So human digestive system is a complete digestive system. It includes alimentary canal and digestive glands. Alimentary canal is otherwise called as gut. The length of alimentary canal is nearly 9 meters. Alimentary canal associated with certain glands which are called as digestive glands or associated glands. Name the glands which are associated with our digestive system: salivary gland, gastric gland, intestinal gland, pancreas, and liver. So these are the 5 glands are associated with our alimentary canal. Let us discuss about one by one. See the diagrammatic representation. So in this, it is given very clearly from mouth to anus. So what are the parts which are associated with our digestive system? What are the glands which are associated with our digestive system? So everything is given very clearly with the help of diagrammatic representation. So let us discuss about alimentary canal. What is the first part of our alimentary canal? Mouth and buccal cavity. Just imagine our mouth. What purpose we are using our mouth? For reception of food material. To receive food material. So human mouth can be used to receive food material as well as for speech and taste. So mouth is generally used for to take food material. Buccal cavity is otherwise called as oral cavity, consists of upper palate. See the diagrammatic representation. The upper palate is called as hard palate. It is anterior palate. The posterior palate is always called as soft palate. See the diagrammatic representation. So this is the soft palate. It is located here. So the anterior palate is hard one. The posterior palate is soft one. It is commonly called as roof of the mouth. Palate is commonly called as roof of the mouth, followed by our mouth contains teeth and tongue. What do you know about tongue? Tongue is a muscular organ. It's generally used for mastication, ingestion, and deglution. Deglution means swallowing. Tongue contains taste buds. At the back on either side of tongue, tonsils are present. See the diagrammatic representation where the tonsils are present. That is given very clearly with the help of diagrammatic representation. So tongue is made up of fully muscles. It is a muscular organ. What purpose tongue is used? Tongue is used to swallow food material. How does it is attached? Tongue is attached to the floor of the mouth with the help of frenulum. That also you try to remember. It is followed by teeth. Teeth can be used for mastication. The nature and mode of arrangement of teeth is called as dentition. The mode of arrangement of teeth is called as dentition. So how does it is arranged? And what are the different types of teeth which are present in our mouth? That everything we are going to discuss one by one. Human dentition is heterodont. Heterodont means there are different types of teeth is present in our mouth, such as incisors, canines, premolars, and molars. Then what do you know about thecodont? It is placed in a jaw of saccade called as thecodont. And what is dipyodont? Dipyodont means milk teeth replaced by permanent teeth. So that means the appearance of teeth takes place twice in our lifetime. So it is called as dipyodont. So try to understand. Human dentition is heterodont dentition. What is heterodont dentition? Different kinds of teeth such as incisors, canines, premolars, and molars. Incisors used for cutting, canines used for tearing, premolars, molars for crushing. Premolars and molars are commonly called as cheek teeth. They have cusp. See the diagrammatic representation, small cavities are there that are called as cusp. This diagrammatic representation is clearly given. What is thecodont? Teeth is placed in a jaw of saccades. Is placed in a cavity. That cavities are called as a saccade, which are called as thecodont. Human dentition is heterodont, thecodont, dipyodont. What do you know about dipyodont? Human dentition is commonly called as dipyodont means teeth appear twice in the lifetime. They are milk teeth and permanent teeth. Milk teeth is commonly called as decidual teeth. So the total number of milk teeth is 20 in number. It develops at the age of 6 to 7 months of birth. They are replaced by permanent teeth at the age of 6 to 7 years. Try to understand. The appearance of milk teeth takes place at the age of 6 to 7 months. The milk teeth replaced by permanent teeth at the age of 6 to 7 years. Permanent teeth, the number of permanent teeth is 32 in number. So while comparing, it is very easy to understand. What is the number of milk teeth and permanent teeth? The number of milk teeth is 20. 20 teeth. Apart from the 20 teeth, 12 more teeth are added. So the 12 teeth appear only once in our lifetime. So these 20 teeth appear twice in our lifetime. The last 4 molars appear only at the age of 18. So they are called as wisdom teeth. Last 4 molars appear only at the age of 18. So they are called as wisdom teeth. Dental formula is used to explain about the mode of arrangement of teeth, number of teeth, everything. The formula that explains the kinds and number of teeth. What are the 2 types of teeth? Milk teeth and permanent teeth. See, the first one is permanent teeth. What is the number of permanent teeth? 32 in number. So, number of incisors, 2 by 2. Number of canines, 1 by 1. Number of premolars, 2 by 2. Number of molars, 3 by 3. Into twice. So that means 2, 1, 2, 3 by 2, 1, 2, 3. Into twice. So here you try to understand what is the total number of incisors. The total number of incisors, 8. The total number of canines, 4. Total number of premolars, 8. Total number of molars, 12. So while you are adding all these, you can get 32 in number. So I have a chance to ask individual number of teeth. Same like the dental formula for milk dentition is 2102. So that means all premolars and third molar appear only once in our lifetime. All premolars and third molar appear only once in our lifetime. And that's why the number of milk dentition is 20 in number. Is upper jaw 2102 by lower jaw 2102 twice. Mouth followed by pharynx and oesophagus. What do you know about pharynx? Pharynx is a common passage for digestive and respiratory system. When the food material passes through pharynx, the epiglottis closes glottis. What do you know about glottis? The opening of larynx is called as glottis. What is glottis? The opening of trachea or opening of larynx is called as glottis. So whenever we are swallowing food material during that time, epiglottis closed by glottis. Glottis closed by epiglottis. It prevents the entry of food material into trachea. Opening of trachea is called as glottis. Whenever we are swallowing food material during that time, glottis closed by epiglottis. So that is very clearly given in this diagrammatic representation. Try to understand. So when we are swallowing food material during that time, is the epiglottis. So glottis closed by epiglottis closes glottis. Then esophagus. It is a tube lies between pharynx and stomach. The length of esophagus is approximately, that is 25 centimeter to 30 centimeter. As per NCERT, it is given 25 centimeter long. It is a muscular tube. So what is the use of this esophagus? Conducts food material into stomach. It conducts food material from mouth to stomach at the posterior region of ring of muscle, which is called as esophageal sphincter. Sphincter is nothing but it is like a gate valve. So it controls the movement of food material from mouth to stomach in the esophagus. It controls opening of esophagus into stomach. It is followed by what is the wider part of our alimentary canal? Stomach. Stomach is used to store food material. and digest food material. Stomach consists of three parts. That is upper stomach, middle stomach, and lower stomach. Upper stomach is called as anterior stomach, commonly called as fundus. Middle is called as cardiac stomach. See the diagrammatic representation. The lower stomach is called as pyloric stomach. It is called as antrum. Pyloric stomach lead to small intestine by an opening which is called as pylorus. There also one gate wall is there, that is called as pyloric sphincter. Is pyloric sphincter. By the opening of pyloric sphincter only, food material move from stomach to small intestine. The inner wall of the stomach bears longitudinal folds which are called as rugae. See the diagrammatic representation. The inner wall of the stomach contains numerous infolded structures which are called as rugae. What is the length of small intestine? The length of small intestine is 7 meters long and 2.5 centimeter in diameter. See the diagrammatic representation. The total length of alimentary canal is 9 meters. From that, the length of small intestine 7 meters. The diameter is 2.5 centimeter. It is the longest part of our alimentary canal. Alimentary canal is always called as gut. It has divided into three parts: duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. What is the shape of duodenum? C-shaped. It is just 25 centimeter length. It is followed by jejunum. The middle part of the small intestine is called as jejunum. The length of jejunum is 2.5 meter. The longest part of small intestine is ileum. So otherwise called as terminal part of our small intestine. The length of ileum is 3.5 meter. So these are all approximate length only. A small intestine is projected by a numerous finger-like projections which are called as villi. Villi are seen at the mucosa of small intestine. Each villus has brush border columnar epithelial layer provided with microvilli. Internally, villus consist of a capillary of network and small lymph vessels which are called as lacteals because of carbohydrate and protein transported through blood vessels. Digested fat transported through lymph vessels. So it is connected with, there are two types of blood vessels. That means blood vessels, capillary network is always called as blood vessel and lymph vessel. It is followed by large intestine and anus. The length of large intestine is 1.5 meter long. It has three parts such as cecum, colon, and rectum. What do you know about cecum? It is well developed in herbivores because of this region contain kind of bacteria which is called as E. coli bacteria. It is very small in man. Arising from the cecum is finger-like projections which are called as vermiform appendix. It is vestigial in man. Vestigial means useless. It is followed by colon. Colon consists of ascending colon, transverse colon, descending colon, and pelvic colon. See the diagrammatic representation. Ascending colon, transverse colon, descending colon, and pelvic colon. The pelvic colon lead to anus. It opens out by anus, rectum and anus. The rectum is used to store metabolic waste temporarily. So what is the use of rectum? For temporary storage of metabolic waste. See the diagrammatic representation. Large intestine, that means in the cecum region, some herbivores have cellulose digesting bacteria. So already I said, what is the name of the cellulose digesting bacteria? E. coli bacteria. So it releases the name of the enzyme which is called as cellulase act on cell wall of plant cell wall. That means plant, herbivores are having mostly plants. The plants are made up of plant cells have cell wall. The cell wall digested by the action of is cellulose digesting bacteria releasing enzyme which is called as cellulase. And anus is guarded by a circular voluntary muscle which is called as sphincter name. For alimentary canal lined by, there are 4 layers. Means human gut is formed of how many layers? 4 layers. What are the 4 layers? From inner to outer, outer to inner. Try to remember the chronological order. From inner to outer, first layer is mucosa lining layer. The innermost layer is called as mucosa lining layer, followed by submucosa, muscularis, and serosa. The outermost layer is serosa layer. The innermost lining layer is mucosa. Innermost moist epithelial layer contains secretory and absorptive cells. So that means enzyme secreting cells and absorptive cells which are called as intestinal villi. Followed by submucosa is a soft connective tissue layer just outside the mucosa. It lies outer to mucosa. Nerves and blood vessels are present in this layer. It is followed by muscularis externa. It lies outer to submucosa. Smooth muscle layer, inner circular and outer longitudinal muscles. So muscularis made up of, there are 2 types of muscles, towards inner circular muscles and towards outer longitudinal muscles. It is followed by the outermost layer is called as serosa layer. It is a fibrous layer. So you try to understand for alimentary canal lined by how many layers? Alimentary canal is made up of how many layers? Here some questions are given. Try to understand. Select the correct combination. Duodenum, cecum, rectum. Duodenum is the part of small intestine. Cecum and rectum are the part of large intestine. And cecum, jejunum and ileum. That also wrong combination. Cecum, colon and rectum. That is a correct combination. So the correct option is C. The longitudinal folds found in the inner wall of the stomach is called as rugae. So try to understand that we have discussed very clearly. The longitudinal folds found in the inner wall of the stomach is called as rugae. It's followed by thecodont means. What do you know about thecodont? That means teeth are fixed in a jaw socket. Teeth are fixed in jaw socket. Heterodont means different types of teeth. Thecodont means fixed in a jaw socket. Dipyodont means appear twice in our lifetime. It is followed by which indicate permanent dental formula. So try to understand. 2102 by 2102 indicates dental formula for milk teeth. 2123 by 2123 indicate dental formula for permanent teeth. So the answer for this question is option B, 2123 by 2123 twice. Is followed by the tissue layer of human gut outer to submucosa is the outer to submucosa. So while you are seeing from inner to outer, it is very clear to understand. The innermost layer is mucosa. It is followed by submucosa. Submucosa followed by muscularis. So what is the name of the layer which lies outer to submucosa? Muscularis externa. So the option D is the correct answer. So thank you very much for listening our videos. Those who are watching our videos, you are requested to like, subscribe, and share to your friends. So in the next class, let us discuss about digestive glands, the glands which are associated with our digestive system. Let us discuss in the next class.